We're back now? Okay. I think my router is dog shit. Back. Okay. Cool. So now I should be fine now to resume. So local, what is it? Diff is equal to ball.pos.y minus self.pos.y. Right. And if the absolute value of diff is greater than the size, then right, we could do val.y to ball.val.y plus diff. Right? And what all this is going to do is I mean, does I'm saying the origin to the middle? Right. It's kind of like where everything is. So okay. I'm gonna bounce off. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So 163. So what is the use? Keys, actions. Okay. Yeah, because I can do use. Okay. So here we can say use. What do you mean by the fallback provider line? No. I mean, that works too. I'm okay with that. So, I will say, what exactly? So, inputs. Dot keys. Oh, right, yeah. Actions. Yeah, here. Yeah, we can say P1 up is equal to pressed released. Wait, how do I manage? Oh, wait. This is. Oh, like that. Ooh, lo, Merigado. Ooh, exciting. Nice. Man, how do I want the... Man, how do I want it to work? Hold on. Used embeds too. Nice. So in I pairs action. Or what? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. This is how I actually just have it. And then I can say weird. Oh, right. And then I can just add new ones if I wanted to or whatever. Later or algorithmically. Wow. Pourquoi? Honey? Okay. 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 Bollocks. Keybinds. Is what I called it. Okay. Keybinds.actions. Wait, nani? Do I have the keys doing? Nani? Fuck. Right. Because the new index is the action unit, right? Because I think it is input actions dot p1 up player is equal to callback. Right. I think that's how it's supposed to work. Oh. Should be keybinds actions flip to player is equal callback, and then keys should be key dot pressed equals keys dot j. Yeah. Oh, dot. Oh, hold on. dot released is equal to keybinds dot actions dot p1 up keybinds dot keys dot k pressed is equal to keybinds dot actions dot player one up keybinds dot keys dot k dot released is equal to keybinds dot actions dot p1 Nothing should happen. Fuck. Ah. P1 released Ah. Pressed is equal to keybinds dot actions dot p1 up pressed equals keybinds. Wait, not pressed, released. Released. Hello. Hi. Yeah, no, I saw you go live. I wasn't expecting you to pop in. Mm-hmm. Do not throw errors, yes! No errors. Good. I should. OBS just died. No, that sucks. Yeah, you do. Have fun racing. And no rockets. Okay. Keys.j, pressed and released. I will want to have more robust things done, more robust handling later. But, ow, fuck, oh, fuck. Non. Cool. I don't know who that is. Ow. My ankle. Okay. So I have J&K. Then handling. Key binds dot player is equal to function self dot vel dot y is equal to self dot vel dot y. Down is positive, up is negative. Yeah. Go! Thindle? Yo! Bruh! Hello? Oh, I screwed something up. Hello, hi, hello, hi. How is? how is? Nani? Nandu. Yes, it does, it does look funny. I am doing okay, and I am trying to make Pong in a day. So every day until I get to a point that I'm really satisfied, I'm going to attempt to make Pong in a day. And each time I'm going to be building up on some frameworks to make that easier and easier and easier. Because I've been wanting to make my own game engine for a while. And so yeah. Now so this is Lua. I'm using Love2D. And as such, Love2D isn't really a game engine. It's more of a framework for graphics and a few other niceties. Like it handles a little bit of boilerplate for you. Right? So like having the hooks for keyboard input and mouse input and controllers Has controller support, mouse, keyboard, all that stuff. It just gives you access to those things in a very clean and easy API. It allows for a lot of drawing stuff and things like that. But it doesn't have things like entity component systems, or I would say it doesn't have compositing, but that's because Lua is a composited language. Alright. It doesn't have stuff. Yes. So yeah, the modules are what I'm reusing between recreations. You can think of it as I'm doing a roguelike IRL, and my meta progression are the modules. And that sounded like someone followed me. Ah, you had followed me. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so yeah, the modules is basically my IRL meta progression. So the main thing that I'm wondering is what I did wrong. Sure, go ahead. I like recommendations. Probably doing something wrong in move is self.pause.fell. Yes, I'm fully aware that I'm streaming at 480p. My computer is 15 years old. I am also streaming at 10 frames per second. So, because anything outside of that, it will, my computer, I mean, you can already see that my CPU temps is at 88 degrees C. It's struggling. The computer that I was originally streaming on is currently in pieces on my shelf. So, yes, I am streaming at Potato, because that is the best I can currently muster. Right. Yeah. It's literally the only computer that I have access to right now. So, and the other computer that I was using is not much newer. It's about 5 years old as well. I am unemployed. Otherwise, I'd be fixing it. Nice. Yeah. I mean, this is a laptop from 2010. So, from the end of 2010. So, yeah, and my desktop, my good PC, is not here right now. So, issues. Lots and lots of issues. Yeah, I know. It's 15. It's 15 years old. Yes. It is 15 years old. This computer was constructed in the late Cambrian era. So she struggles, but I mean she's trucking along. She is able to do things. It helps drastically. This thing, when I first bought it, I bought it for like $100. I mean, I guess I could replace it with a Raspberry Pi. I need a mouse and keyboard. My mouse is dead. Like dead, like hardware dead. Not the battery is dead. No, the hardware is borked. The radio transceiver died in it. Oh, hello. Another follow. Oh, I got the follower goal. I got Sanjivan decided to follow me as well. Cool. I hit 40 followers. Woo! Yeah. I'm using Arch, by the way. Namely because OBS actually works on Arch. OBS does not work on Debian, on this old of hardware. Jeez, all the follows. Hello. Thank you, Marcy. Marcy Popsy. Pet Popsis. Marcy. Yeah. Windows. I would be defending Windows, but Windows has given me absolutely zero reason to defend it. So, yeah. I'm still wondering what it is that I fucked up. So, self.vel. Okay. So, print player up. Alright. Moving files and lurking. Nice. Redmond. Okay. I mean, they fucked up a lot of shit. They oh hi Dusk, hi Duckasoft, Duka or Ducka. Making engineers and learning things. That sounds super exciting. Punch them all in the nose. Whoever decided to force Duka, yeah. Whoever decided to force Copilot into literally fucking everything needs to have their nose broken. Bestka. Bestka. Awesome. Yeah. So a little bit of background. I've been making games solo for the past 20 years. I started with Click Team Fusion. Took a peek into Flash and realized that it was a colossal pain in the ass. Nice. Bald bearded builder. Yeah, less duck, more Duke. Duka. Ferret noises. Duka. Nice. Bald bearded builder. I might have to take a look. And tell him to punch the CEO in the teeth. The Windows team at Microsoft. I'm sure he's getting a lot of hate. If they just re-release Vista or Win 95 or Win 98, that'd be great. Like, legitimately, if they just took Windows 98 and re-released it with modern hardware, it'd be fine. The whole, APU, or what is it, NPU? Neural Processing Unit, using Copilot into everything. They're dumb. Yeah, 98 SE, yeah. That was like by far the last good. I mean, XP was pretty decent too. XP was fine. But 98 SE. Yeah, no. The first thing that I did in Windows 10 was go in and change it back to the old settings, config stuff. I mean, yeah, sure. Linux has a lot of strange configuration stuff, and it all depends on your desktop environment. I'm using Awesome here, and there's a lot of stuff that I haven't, tooled up because this isn't my main driver. Well, this isn't my main driver desktop environment. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sure. I like taking a dunk on Windows. Okay. Clicked around, yeah. Huh? ¿Dónde está? ¿Was ist das? ¿Por qué? Oh no. ¿Por qué? Oh, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Hello, Netrunner. I am not. I'm up in Northern California. I'm over by Shasta. For a single user. Wow. Yeah, I am close to weed. I am close to weed, California. I do appreciate the offer though. That's super awesome. That'd be super great if that could be a thing. With like the older OS and they couldn't change it back. Alright, open code. I mean, I watch people. I watch people here on Twitch that I have been making games longer than they've been alive. So I feel ya. We're all getting old. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, here we go. What is the function name for here's key press key. Oh Jesus. Copilot fucking sucks. Copilot is dog shit. No one asked for it. I hate the fact that it's opt-out. It is key released. Released. Function key released. Then the fuck? Key pressed. Key released. Released. Input keys key. Key pressed. Key released. Nandeo. Fucking qu'est-ce que c'est? Sore wa nan desu ka? Hey, at least that is an opt-in, and I don't have to pay for it. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to learn Japanese. This is opt-in. I have full control over this. It doesn't have kernel level. It doesn't have access to my damn kernel. Okay. Yeah. But it is. Love2D released. Function key released. Key. Understand. Are you gonna work now? An AI NAS. Yeah, I mean there are a lot of it's the thing is that there's a lot of really good uses. There's a lot of good potential uses for AI, and the way that it's actually being used is poisoning the well for everyone else that would normally actually use it for, you know, good purposes. Okay, so there's something else. There's something wrong going on here. So player one down. Player down, player up. Player up is the only thing that is being happened. So J should be on pressed. Okay. It is happening twice, which means it is grabbing on release and on pressed. Unpressed and unreleased. But the problem is it is yeah, a lot of AI solutions are looking for a problem, yeah. Yeah. The main reason why I use it as a search engine, especially while I'm streaming, is because running a terminal-based an LLM as in my terminal is less weight on my system than opening up Firefox. Right? My computer can barely handle streaming. I'm not gonna put on the overhead of also running a web browser. Yeah, but I have to pay for it. Right? And its web searching capabilities is kind of dog shit. And it also really pissed me off when they completely fucked over Visual Studio with it. I know, but I fucking hate Microsoft. They can go suck a dick. They keep fucking shit up and pissing off the customers. There are a lot of reasons why I'm not happy with Microsoft. Yeah. And the fact that I can only use it for a couple days before I can't even use IntelliSense anymore, that tore it for me. I was all like, screw this, I'm not even gonna touch C++ anymore. And the main reason why I didn't want to touch C++ anymore is because the only good tool chain is in Visual Studio. What the hell am I doing wrong? It's only doing... Clear one up. It is triggering P1 up even on key down. Like, that makes no goddamn sense. Shit. Okay, so I should have pressed, released, pressed, released, pressed, released, pressed, released, pressed, released, pressed, released. So why is it only binding it to the same... Oh, this is a very strange bug. Alright, awesome. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. And I hope to see you again. You've been awesome. You've been super cool. Even if you do support a super mega corporation that only cares about money instead of actually taking care of their customers, but you know, I mean, that's fine. I'm not gonna bust your chops too hard. But yeah, I do hope to see you again. It's been very pleasant having you around. Qu'est-ce que c'est? So player down is not happening at all. So why is it... if input key, then input keys dot pressed. What? Was ist das? Was ist das? And okay, if they give you free stuff, I can understand more if they give you free stuff. That always helps. So why is why? It is catching them properly. Why? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Nandeo. Nandeska. Nandeska. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? P1 up. P1 down. Was ist das? There's something else. There's something wrong with. Yeah, because I want this. For action I pairs, self action would make action unit. I pairs actions. Call actions. Du hast mich. P1 up, P1 down. Tempted a nil value. Okay. Input Lua 32. Input keys. So then, qua key released, key pressed. Those are correct. So then, is keys not doing things properly? Because keys should be a thing. Keys.j is equal to some stuff. Okay. Okay. It is currently only Alright, let's see if we can find a bug. But well, the thing is to alright. This is a really tough problem, I guess. I hook into the events dispatcher dot key pressed dot key released. I gets key press J. So it is I guess tomorrow I'm probably going to end up fixing my input handler. But it's not. It's calling player1.up because I have. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, it's still. I think it's what's happening is because So the meta table is shared information. Fuck. Wait, how the fuck does that make sense, though? Okay. Shit. Okay. So my... But the vectors work fine. Oh. Oh, I could just do Control F. 20 years experience, by the way. Nani? Nandu. You know what? I'm just gonna say... There. Set meta table instance class. Action unit. Index. I need index. Because son of a bitch. Or trying to index null value. There's something else going on here. Stack overflow. Alright, I'm just gonna have to think about all this. And tomorrow I'm going to have to sit down, noodle around with the input. Because I think it's a combination of both input and class. My generic constructor is malformed, and I feel like input is malformed. Because what I'm probably going to end up doing is something along the lines of the update.lua, the update manager. Because I want to just have a list of items and just do a cross-reference. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. And then just like cross-linking the information over. Because I think spawning in new action units is a bad way of doing it. So, mean.lua. Everything else is fine. This stuff, though. This stuff is incorrect. Well, I mean, the way this is set up is correct. That's the thing. Right? I want it to be set up this way. Because I could also do keybinds keys. And then I can do quotes and quotes. Right? I could do that. Yeah, I'll have to think about it, but I'm out of spoons. I am very much out of spoons. I will be thinking about how I want to actually monitor and manage my inputs. It's very clear to me that my inputs is malformed. I need to take a second look at class, at my generic constructor. It's working fine with vectors. Like it can spawn new vectors just fine without sharing information. Right? Like it's able to do all that just fine. Like it doesn't care. The main thing is, and I think that's because, let's take a look at vector. Right, local vector add. Yeah, because I'm just setting the whole thing. Right. Because I'm literally just setting the I'm setting this as the meta table. Because I have the X and the Y. And that's fine. It is doing that properly. Because if it wasn't, then there's something else going on. And I still need to figure out what the hell is going on with the action units, because I don't know. Because like these are by value, right? And that's probably why it's working. This is probably malformed. So Yeah, I'll just have to figure it out tomorrow, next stream. So that's gonna be it for now. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I don't know if I'm gonna raid someone. You know what? Screw it. Let's see. Let's see who's available. Who's got... Oh. Okay. Yeah. Is it actually... Yeah, I'm going... Let me go to the damn thing! Ah! Yo! How do I do this? There we go. Yeah, raid now. Is it working properly? I don't know. It's being dumb, I think. The fuck, dude?